Hi friends, and welcome to the 10th installment of this series as I play through the Bionicle game Piraka Attack. There should be a playlist of this series, which you're probably already aware of if you haven't seen it so far. Yeah, and so this is the 10th episode. We're just about to play level 10, and I thought kind of as a fun little thing for this being the 10th episode, I would show you the actual, Lego figures of the characters in this game. So here is the actual canister Lego action figure of Reidak himself, one of my favorite Piraka, which is kind of it's kind of a weird thing to say since the Piraka are my favorite villain group in the Bionicle universe, but yeah, Reidak is definitely one of the Piraka I more vibe with. So and I might do like a full review of him as a set and stuff later. But so we have him. So this is who we're being in the game here, with right there. So yeah, so there's Reidak here. And then of course the Matoran figures. So here is the Pomatoran, and this guy's name is actually Velika or Velika, or I'm horrible at pronouncing some Bionicle names, so feel free to scorn me in the comments below. But yeah, so this is Velika, the Pomatoran, who the Pomatoran in this game are actually based off of. So here's Velika. Here's Kazi, the Komatoran, the Matoran of Ice, that the Komatoran in this game are based off of. He's of course the one that can shoot the energy bursts, but also doesn't walk toward you. He just rambles around, but blasts the energy bursts toward you. Here is Piraka, if I can get him here. The Lematoran, the one who just walks around in a frenzy and doesn't really pay attention to you really at all, but if he reaches you, then of course you still lose a life, the same way with any of the Matorans. So, and finally here is Garan, the Onu Matoran. He of course is who the Onu Matoran in this game are based off of, and of course he's able to blast pulse bolts and stuff within the game and whatnot. And he also is kind of a combination of what the Pomatoran and Komatoran can do, where he walks toward you and also blasts the energy bursts. So yeah, so there's the models of the characters that we've seen so far, and as we see new characters, I'll see if I can show those and whatnot. So, but without further ado, let's get started and see if we can win level 10 without losing a life. So, nice thing is we have 12 lives right now, because every time you finish a level successfully, you get another life. And there is a Tomatoran, a Matoran of Fire. I forgot that's new this round. And wow, we got Matoran coming everywhere. But we will prevail. Again, it's kind of crazy that we're playing as the villain team here. So here, let's get into rapid fire. And there we go. And yeah, so the Tomatoran, or Matoran of Fire, and actually, incidentally, I can just introduce him right here, because I have him too. So this is Balta, the Tomatoran, who the Tomatoran, the Matoran of Fire, are based off of in this series. And yeah, so Matoran of Fire, they are basically, they have the same thing as the Pomatoran in the game, except I think they're a little bit faster than the Pomatoran, and as they head toward you, and they also require 2 Zamors to be defeated, or like all the others. And we actually have this power right now, the long shot, which one shot of that and they are defeated by that. And so yeah, so hope you enjoyed this special 10th episode, and yeah, we still got quite a few levels to go, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.